Ladies and gentlemen, today is a new day. Today is a day of freedom, to break free of labels and garrulous, opinionated people who say that you should follow common sense. And I have a few true stories about pioneers who followed this exact advice. For example, there was a couple who was driving their car down the highway one day when they decided, hey, it would be a good idea to light some fireworks and throw them out the car window. However, they neglected to realize that their car windows were shut. And so the fireworks hit the windows and exploded inside of the car. Now, again, these garrulous people might look at them and say that they had severe burns or that you shouldn't light explosives in a confined area. But they just wanted to have a little bit of fun. Or like the man who was driving his RV down the highway, who set the cruise control and thought to himself, you know, I like to make myself a sandwich. And so he gets up from the driver's seat and goes to the back to do just that. Now, some people might say that there was a huge crash as a result of this unmanned driving, but the guy was just hungry. Or the individual who was entering his golden years, who was completely bald on the top of his head. And so he decided to grow out the hair on one side 5 inches tall and then use hair gel to plaster it to the top of his head. Now, there was one day when he was out on the lake rowing and the wind picked up, so it made his hair stand up like this. And so he had to row and put his hair back down. Again, some people might say that you look ridiculous when you don't accept the inevitable. This guy just had some fashion sense. And so whether you want to have a little bit of fun while driving, whether you have some unique fashion sense, or whether you want to just make yourself a darn sandwich, do whatever it is that you need to do. Madam Toastmaster.